Alright, so we about to check out Treasure. I was about to say Treasure's Comeback. That's another group coming out later this year, I think. But we about to check out ATEEZ's comeback with their next part of the EPs, like their Treasure EPs. That's what I meant to say. Treasure EP 3 1. Is it 1 to all or 1 for all? I think it's 1 to all. Let me check. It is 1 to all. And they have two songs. One's called Illusion and one is called Wave. I'm not sure if they just have two title tracks or they have a B-side that they also gave an MV from the get-go. They've given their B-sides MVs before, so this is no surprise that they did it now. I wonder if they're gonna do like a performance video again for maybe another song on the album. But we're gonna check out both. I think I was told there's an order and Illusion comes first and then Wave. So that's the order. I'm gonna check them out. If it's backwards, I was fed misinformation. But yeah, ATEEZ are back with their elite level music. Let's just check it out. I have not heard any teasers. I know they did something. I don't remember if it was like voting for each song, but I think it required you to listen to at least a portion of the song because it was like a decently long video. And I didn't check it out. I didn't partake because I felt like I'd have to watch and listen to the songs in order to vote. So I didn't. Whatever that was, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And now I get to listen to a song spoiler free. Look at my fail pausing the bluish sun. Okay. Illusion. No. There's a lot of graffiti on his jacket. I like it. Oh my god, they're on a pirate ship. Oh, this drop about to be dope as hell. I saw I had their album title on the sale. Was that their fit from the other, from Hala Hala? I think I saw it on the table. They have a whole ass ship, bro. This ship has sailed. This ship has actually sailed. Holy shit. Of all the ships to sail. Man threw the word paradigm in there, bro. I thought that caught me. Like when people like rap and you like big ass words in there, bro. I love that. I love that. I didn't even realize if he used it. Like I don't think he used it to rhyme. I think it was I think it was at the beginning, but I think I went too far. That's fine. But he threw the word paradigm in there, and they come out. I was like, wait, he said paradigm. Well, they're so fucking good, dude. Hey! Oh my god, bro. As much as I hate Twitter, bro, I always go onto it. And how many of these pictures am I gonna see now? How many of these pictures am I gonna see? I hate Twitter, but I spend way too much time on it. I'll probably be spending a lot less, but while I'm still there, I'm probably gonna see this other picture a lot. I've been watching some of their videos on the side as well. They're funny as hell. Ooh, I like that background. It looked like one of those plays, you know, like they slide out all the background things and put in like a new scene. That's a big ass mushroom. It's such a fun song, but it hits hard as fuck if you really listen to it, yo. And then they get soft on me. Oh my god. Seen it? The Hala fits? Oh, this is a good ass fucking song, man. Wait, there's more. I wanted to pause there because that reminded me of another part. What other MV was it that they ran like that at the end? Or am I confusing that with another group? Was it in Treasure? I can't remember. There's also a scene where they ran like that into like some, like you couldn't see what was at the other end necessarily. It was kind of like running through a tunnel. I can't remember. I'm confused that with another group. And I know all this stuff is connected. I just never been able to put two and two together with every little thing. It was all a dream.
Open your eyes.
Oh. YouTube seriously needs some new ads, bro. Those ads are getting really old. They've literally, I feel like they've killed that song. The original and the remake. Alright, so next is Wave. Like I told you, I know their stuff is connected, but I never put all the little bits and pieces together like theorists do when they sit down and they put together theories and things like that. I'm just not the best at it and picking up on all bits of imagery and stuff. I pick up on things here and there, but ooh, it is a direct continuation. Matata, yeah. Oh, yo, they're so fucking good. See, there he threw in Mississippi, bro. It always catches my eye with it, like my ear, when they like say, use the bigger word. Anyone. It is really time for all these summer jams, bro. Where'd they shoot this? This setting looks familiar as hell. that scene. You know me, you know why I like that scene so much. Oh my god, yo. Listen, I'm like a big, like, just fan of like silhouette shots. And when people are dancing, mainly in water, because I just like to see the water splash. But this is like sand, so kind of with the silhouettes, it has like the same effect. It's so satisfying just doing the movement and kicking it up. Oh my god, their songs are so good. Bro, I was going back and like listening to the lyrics. Or reading the lyrics and listening to them. And I think like I probably have to like maybe the meaning of this one is just like sticking out with me a lot more than Illusion is. Probably because it's the later one, the more like fresh one. But I love it. It's like it talks about like having all those like worries and things like that, and like knowing that those things have happened, moving on, and then like realize that, and talks about like, oh, just like throw your hair back and just shout Hakuna Matata, which obviously if you know the language or dialect, I'm not sure if it's a language or dialect, where it comes from, or you watch The Lion King, you know that means it's like, it means like if you know the song, it means no worries for the rest of your days, right? Like over the ocean, just going on the way to the hot sun. When you want to stop, like whenever you feel like things are like hard, shout after, like just like throw your hair back and just say Hakuna Matata and just go do it, bro. I love that, bro. I actually love the lyrics to the song. A little more, searching more. Hakuna Matata. I actually, yo, they always make it so hard to pick like a favorite song, bro. Luckily, it's not a requirement. Luckily, it's not a requirement. It's like finding unknown island. Right, Mississippi with fishy. Yeah, that's what I mean. This song is like very uplifting and motivating, you know? Like if you understand the lyrics or at least take the time to like listen to it, it even sounds that way, like it like brings you up. Like just the sound of it just sounds like it's trying to raise you up to like a higher point. Damn, bro. They are so good. You know what? Like alright, so I went back to Illusion. I kind of want to make sense of it, like myself. So maybe it's like when you're dreaming, you're in like, you dream up, like he just said, like this paradise. He even asks himself, like, am I dreaming? Like, don't wake me up. And then the other one, it's like waking up to the realization that there's a lot of issues. You know, you have a lot of issues, but you can power through them regardless, even though you can dream yourself in that perfect scenario. So I wonder if that's what they tried to do, and that's why it's also like you check them out in this order. You check out the dream, you have that dream. I have this too loud, I don't know if you can hear me. But you have like that dream, and it's like that perfect scenario that you dream of for yourself. And you wake up and it's not that perfect, but you can power through it, you can make it better. It's like, no worries, just keep going forward. That's how I am getting the message of like both the songs. And I just really wanted to make sense of this. Is hilarious. I just wanted to make sense of that for myself. Their song, dude, they're so good. And like, I love how they put like, I just love groups that have like these like deeper messages in it that you can like decipher. And it's probably like more straightforward and easier to understand, like just listening to songs straight up if you know Korean. It's not always like translated well enough, even though these are official subs. Just some things are just hard to translate because the beauty of different languages is just like you express yourself differently, you know? That's why some people like listen to some of the things I say, and it's just my way of expressing myself. Even if they understand English, sometimes I just express myself in a way that people don't understand. and it's the same with like different languages. I definitely want to check out their album, but I have so many album first listens that I'm not gonna promise doing a first listen for this one. There's a guarantee I will check it out, but there's no guarantee I'll do a first listen just because there's so many first listens I still want to do. Wow, they're so good, dude. But honestly, just as a combined message, bro, I really like both songs. Let me know if you know what I mean by that. Let me know, like, you know what I mean by that message that I'm getting. And let me know if you were able to pick a good, like a favorite between these two at least, because I haven't checked out the B-sides of these two. Which is your favorite? I really like both. I'll probably lean more towards Wave, but I really like both.